This is Guyana, beautiful Guyana. This is Guyana, beautiful Guyana. It's on the Atlantic, land of jungle, waterfalls and sweet scenery. Where poor people are relaxed and comes on water, and all in peace and harmony. This is Guyana, beautiful Guyana. This is Guyana, beautiful Guyana. Diamond seekers go in the interior, falling there for young from the fall, singing sweet Guyana song as they leave on their way to give up the diamond and the gold. With that shore, smuggling to the river. How I love to see our roaming sun. I listen to the chant of the cheerful Kiskadee as they draw their yellow west to the sky. Oh, Guyana, and there I was born. Oh, sweet love, shining in the sun. I could hear the monkeys chatter in the street, and the parrots singing its melody. Guyana, beautiful Guyana. Oh, Guyana, independent and free. Oh, Guyana, beautiful Guyana.
Perhaps one of the particular challenges too in the Guyana context is what seems to me, this is just feeding back to you my own sort of perception of things, a certain survival mode, I call it sometimes. People kind of have had some trying experiences because of the political realities, because of economic realities, and they buckle down and they are not always fully trusting of leadership or things. And so it becomes a challenge to build that trust and to get them to be adventurous, to really step forward. They're always looking to see who is criticizing, who is some way judging. And so that remains with me as one of the things that to work on, to look at in a particular and very special way.
Different cultures, different backgrounds, different countries. How are they coping in a very general sense, though? What is your sense of their adaptation to the territories they're serving in?
Most of them are remarkably adaptable. There's young and old and from all sorts of different cultures. Take for example somebody that people in Guyana would remember would be Father Derek Maitland, Father Derek worked many years in different parts of the interior, and then Bartica, and then Babis, and also here in Georgetown. Now, he's quite old now, almost totally blind, but still very cheery in heart. He's in a community down in the south of England, and yet still bubbles with energy. He's facing the challenge of old age. He's facing the challenge of death. And yet he's doing that in a remarkable way, really. And so for somebody like Derek to have been born in Britain, joined the Royal Air Force, then came out about almost 50 years ago to Guyana, worked here for 40 years, he's adapting himself constantly into those environments, and even adapted himself back into Britain. So it's I suppose it's a flexibility of heart to be able to do that. There are some who are very kind of tight, and they have no flexibility, and that's not good, because they'll find that it'll be very difficult for them to adapt. Whereas somebody like Derek, he's one example, but there are other ones as well, and there's some in the region who are really remarkable men as well.